Welcome to Roku City, movie fans and TV stands. Are you a fan of big stunts and even bigger personalities? If the answer is yes, you should do well answering 5 fun trivia questions inspired by the Oscars. One of these clues is pretty unbelievable. You'll see which one. Showtime starts now. You'll be asked 5 questions with 10 seconds to answer each one. Each answer is called a Roklue. Use these Roklues to solve today's main feature, which is the title of an Oscar-winning movie. Okay, here's question 1. Let's start with the late, great Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker for question 1.
And here we go.
Heath Ledger won a posthumous Oscar in a supporting role in The Dark Knight, which was a what? Biopic, box office flop, musical, sequel. Here's a hint. It's not the first time you'll see this countdown. And time's up. The correct answer is sequel.
Him again.
The Dark Knight was Christopher Nolan's smashing follow-up to 2005's Batman Begins.
Who you want to play? Come on.
So, your first Roklue on the way to Oscar trivia glory is sequel. Okay, Jokers. Question 2. In the Looney Tunes cartoons, Foghorn Leghorn was a loudmouth southern what? Pig, rooster, coyote, or Tasmanian devil? 5 seconds to go. Time's up. Foghorn Leghorn was a rooster who debuted in 1946 for Warner Brothers. That makes him about as old as Casablanca. That's all, folks, for question 2. But now you have 2 Roklues to work with, sequel and rooster. Do you know it yet? Well, maybe question 3 will help. In the 2015 film Fantastic Four, Michael B. Jordan played Johnny Storm, whose superpowers included shooting what? Laser beams, magic arrows, bolts of lightning, or great balls of fire. The answer is great balls of fire, because Johnny Storm's alter ego is the Human Torch. Oh, and you know what's also fire? The movie's score by award-winning composer Philip Glass. And now you have 3 Roklues: sequel, rooster, and great balls of fire. Stumped? Well, not to worry. There are still 2 more questions to go. And there are 17 Robert Pattinsons involved with this next Roklue.
Hey, Mickey. Yeah? What's it feel like to die? Man, I'm sure you're used to it by now. Still.
And here comes question 4. In that clip, Mickey was just abandoned by his fair-weather friend Timo, who could have easily saved him because he has what job? Pilot, sniper, scientist, or firefighter? Quick, print a clone to help you. Time's up. Steven Yeun played Timo, who was a pilot, a shuttle pilot, on the ice planet Niflheim, which isn't so welcoming.
Do you remember me, right?
Mickey.
If the aesthetic you're feeling feels familiar around this time of year, it may be because Mickey 17's director Bong Joon-ho blew the proverbial doors off the Dolby Theater in 2020 with Parasite. The Korean smash hit became the first non-English film to win Best Picture. So your first 4 Roklues are sequel, rooster, great balls of fire, and pilot. Here's your 5th and final question. What Oscar nominee allegedly practiced 13,000 times for his epic motorcycle cliff jump in a 2023 action movie? Matt Damon, Tom Cruise, Will Smith, or Tom Hardy? Whew, hit that throttle. Your time is up. The answer is Tom Cruise, whose stunt coordinator really claimed he practiced 13,000 times. Just watch how practice makes perfect.
What do you expect me to do? Well, just, jump.
Did you know that Tom Cruise, who never met a death-defying stunt he didn't love, helped convince the Academy to add a new category for achievement in stunt design, beginning in 2028? You do now. Okay, you now have everything you need to connect our 5 Roklues and solve today's main feature. And the nominees are True Grit, Cocktail, The Aviator, or Top Gun Maverick. Well, you should be feeling the need for speed right about now, because the answer is Top Gun Maverick. One of the most successful sequels of all time.
Exactly.
This new generation of cadets are a handful, especially Rooster, who likes to belt out a song just like his old man Goose.
Come on, kid, you can do it. Don't think. Just do it.
But when it comes down to it, Rooster is a great pilot. It was a soaring victory for Tom Cruise, not to mention the Top Gun Maverick team who brought home an Oscar for Best Sound Design. If you want to take flight and buzz the trivia tower again, there's lots more Roklue where that came from. In the meantime, buckle up and cruise on over to Top Gun Maverick, available here. Welcome to Roku City, where the red carpets are a delightful shade of purple. Will you catch a Twilight Zone twist coming your way? Or a crazy celebrity connection to the Muppets? Rihanna fans, you may have an advantage in this pop culture trivia game. This is Roklue, Oscar style. Ready? Showtime starts now. You'll be asked 5 questions with 10 seconds to answer each one. Each answer is called a Roklue. Use these Roklues to solve today's main feature, which is the title of an Oscar-winning movie. We're kicking off our first clue with a famed televangelist, played by the ardent everyman, the divine dramaturge, the Emmy Award-winning actor and entertainer, John Goodman.
Thank you all so much for that warm welcome.
Here's question 1. What's the biblical first name of John Goodman's character in The Righteous Gemstones? Walter, Dan, Elijah, or Sully? Hurry up, you've only got 3 seconds left. And the answer is Elijah. Goodman's character Elijah is head of the Gemstone dynasty and often referred to as Eli. Goodman received a lot of praise for his role as the patriarch who rules with an iron fist.
That was an embarrassment. Don't laugh, Judy.
I wasn't laughing at that, Daddy. I was recalling some funny vids I just saw of animals acting like fools. That's why I was laughing.
Goodman has also been a staple of Oscar films for ages.
Who wants to sing and rejoice? Streaming services. Hey, man!
Okay, we have our first Roklue, Elijah. And here's question 2. The 2011 movie The Help is set in the capital city of Mississippi, which is also the last name of Octavia Spencer's character. What is it? Biloxi, Gulfport, Jackson, or Tupelo? 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, and the answer is Jackson. Octavia Spencer won an Oscar for playing Minnie Jackson, a maid to a wealthy family in The Help, set in 1960s Jackson, Mississippi. Let me help you out by recapping those Roklues. We've got Elijah and Jackson. Okay, everyone, band meeting for question 3.
I've told you, when you're in a band, you don't get with your bandmate's girlfriend, past or present.
Useful, thanks for that.
You get a love triangle, Fleetwood Mac situation. Although there was 4 of them, so more of a love square, but, no one gets on.
Okay, I see.
Mind you, they did make some of their best music back then.
Rumours?
No, that's all true.
Oscar winner Brett McKenzie and Jermaine Clement got their big break playing bandmates from what country? Australia, Finland, New Zealand, or Ireland? Get that answer in, mate. Whoops, time's up. You'll be flying high if you guessed New Zealand. Home to Concord comic Kiwis Brett and Jermaine.
I don't think that's the proper camera, Murray.
Yeah, mobile phone camera.
I think it's mostly a phone.
Though they couldn't be farther from Hollywood, Brett McKenzie claimed a Best Original Song Oscar for The Muppets in 2012. Question 4. Which word connects The Bourne Supremacy, Rihanna, Jan Brady, and Malcolm? Fox, Middle, Damon, or Umbrella? The answer is Middle. These references are all sandwiched between 2 notable things. The Bourne Supremacy is the middle film in the Bourne trilogy. Rihanna is Robin Fenty's middle name. Who could forget the popular sitcom Malcolm in the Middle? And Jan is the middle Brady sister. Let's recap our Roklues. We have Elijah, Jackson, New Zealand, and Middle. If you think you know the final answer, this next clip from the Twilight Zone may confirm your suspicions, or melt your brain, or both.
Stars look far away.
They are far away. But the one we want, it's not so far, Bill. See it there? It's the shiny one.
Question 5. In this episode, titled Third from the Sun, Two families escaped nuclear war by flying 11 million miles to what destination? Earth, Mars, Venus, or Alderaan? Reaching our Roklue destination in 3, 2, 1. The answer is Earth.
It's the third planet from the sun, Bill. It's called Earth.
Because it's the Twilight Zone, and the show was twisty like that. You now have all the clues you need to solve today's main feature. What Oscar-winning title do these 5 Roklues add up to? The nominees are Avatar, The Way of Water, The Princess Bride, The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, or The Shape of Water. And the envelope, please. Our winner is The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
Stand to your posts! Fire!
This blockbuster film swept the 2004 Oscars, taking home 11 awards. Did you figure out how all the Roklues fit together? The movie follows the harrowing journey of a hobbit named Frodo, played by Elijah Wood.
What are you waiting for?
And was directed by visionary filmmaker Peter Jackson. Did you catch Middle and Earth back to back? Well, Middle Earth is where the story is set.
Welcome, my lords.
But of course, that fantasy world had to be filmed somewhere on this planet. Enter New Zealand, sweeping, cinematic, precious.
The precious will be ours.
Well, I hope you took home gold in this epic game of trivia. You can press play on other rounds of Roklue and our main feature right here on Roku.